I'm Elizabeth Harper and I'm here with this week's angel messages. What I'd like you to do is place one or both of your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to either message 1, 2, or 3, a message that comes from their heart to yours. You can also ask them to guide you to a place in the video where there's an extra special message for you from them. Just use your hand, move your cursor along to a place in the video where you intuitively feel it's time to stop, and there you'll find a message from your angels. Okay, so we're using Doreen Virtue's life purpose cards. There's an angelic vibration with these, so we'll see what comes up. Shuffle them 3 times. See if you can use your intuition to see where I'm going to pick the card from. Each card. Ooh. Feels like right there, it's the end card, isn't it? I'm feeling right here, and some looking on that. It's this one. All right. Okay, so our first card is energy healing. How lovely. Look at that gorgeous card. It says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay, when I look at that card, there's all this blue. It's blue and white. It's the color that I'm wearing. And the chakras are in alignment, moving up to the heavens. And this angel is sitting on a cloud. That blue vibration is a little bit teal, it's mostly blue. The blue energy is communication, it's being on purpose, it's being healed. And that white silvery energy it's a cleansing vibration. But these are also colors of letting go. When this says energy healing, I feel that, okay, you're a healer. Everybody's a healer. If you have that capacity for love, if you're able to give love, receive love, you're a healer. Healing just means to be made whole again. When I'm looking at this with all of the chakras, it's about coming into wholeness for yourself. You may very well be healing other people, but this is also about you. I feel that because this is on a cloud, it's about lightening up. And because that white and blue is there, I know that that white and blue is very much about letting go. It's about moving something out that is preventing you from lightening up, from being this light vibrational energy healer. That's preventing you from healing as well. So something has to be released and let go of. When I'm looking at this, I'm feeling as if, especially as the images of the angel sitting cross-legged in a yoga pose and lotus pose, and with the hands up to the heavens, those hands are linking in with the hand chakras and the heart. So there's a receiving energy into your heart. I feel this is a beautiful vibration. This is saying that healing is there for you, that you are a healer, that as you receive, so you give, as you give, so you receive, etc., etc. But I also sense that this is about letting go and lightening up with that blue and white energy. The blue is a communication color. The letting go could be just about letting go of something that you've been saying, maybe repeating to yourself over and over again. So for instance, I have a tendency to say that I am very right brain and that all the words I need are in my left brain, but I have a tendency to be always in my right brain. Doesn't sound like a negative thing, does it? But at the same time, I'm affirming something. I'm saying that I'm right brain and not left brain, and I need to be more mindful of my language. Actually, I am more mindful because I don't say that anymore, but it's something that I used to say, and then it was pointed out to me. Be mindful of what you're saying. That's that blue vibration of communication. What are you communicating to yourself, to the people around you, to the universe? And I feel that there's a healing that is coming in for you this week around that. All right. Let's see where I put that card. Okay. The next card, number 2, is Speaker. Ooh. All that violet. Look at that violet. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. All right, let's look at this. So we see that this being of light is wearing a violet blue robe and has purple on there as well. And there's purple violet all around. Now, when I'm looking at this, when I'm looking at this, all right, you're a speaker, a teacher, you have something to share with the world. But I'm also feeling that, I feel like there's change and transformation that's coming in because of that violet energy that's around there. I'm feeling almost as if you've been saying something over and over again, and finally it's going to be heard. There's a sense that just have to shift something or change something or tweak something, and then it's going to be heard, it's going to be accepted, it's going to be embraced, and maybe by yourself too. Sometimes we teach what we most need to learn, right? I'm feeling that this energy is about you speaking your truth, is about you speaking about what you're going to be doing next. When you share a dream, a passion, a desire, when you share that, then it almost brings it a little bit more into your reality. You hear yourself saying it. And when you hear yourself saying it, sometimes it can help you to realize what the steps are toward achieving it. Yeah, I feel that is a part of that energy of being a speaker. I also feel with this, because of the violet and the blue and the amethyst energy, that you are hearing or connecting or sensing more of what your angels are sharing with you, communicating with you. And I feel that you are going to maybe be a little bit more available or willing to share that intuition, that support, that guidance that's coming to you with others. And that's an aspect of that speaker vibration as well. One final thing that's coming to me with this is about letting go of chains. You may have this idea of what this means, and it may be something that could be scary, or it might be that you're looking at something and making it so big that it stops you from getting to that first step, from making that first move. And I feel as if with this, it's just saying that it doesn't have to be speaker as in standing on a stage speaking to masses of people. It could be at the checkout counter in your local supermarket, where you're speaking to the person that is just moving your food through and taking the money, and you just have something to say to that person. That is exactly what they need to hear, and that is you channeling support, help, guidance from your angels. And I feel that that is a part of you taking that next step as a speaker as well. All right. There's a lot in these, isn't there? Okay, our final card is Infinite Abundance. This is for you if you chose number 3. Infinite Abundance. Look at that card. It's got all this fruit and this cornucopia there with the fruit bursting out. All her hair is going everywhere. I feel that is very much about freedom. So the card says you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? There's all these butterflies around there as well. 3 butterflies. I see 3 butterflies. 3 is a number of abundance. It's the number of Jupiter. She is completely blossoming on every level, and she's holding that cornucopia close to her heart, and that heart energy is opening up. There's lilac in her wings, which is about a conscious transformation and change. With this, with the green as well that's in here, it's a new beginning. With this, when you follow your path, when you open yourself up to your truth, when you do whatever it is that is your passion, abundance is not money. It's not wealth. It's not about that. There's that abundance of joy, abundance of happiness, abundance of support, abundance of opportunities. There's this infinite abundance that's there. If you need support financially, then invite your angels to guide you to be in a place or to be open to receive that abundance as well. But don't imagine that abundance is necessarily going to come from your life purpose. That abundance may come in another way. That wealth may come in another way. What we can do when we imagine that it's coming from a particular place, when we think that it's coming from a particular place, if we're not completely open around that, then it can block off that financial abundance because we're too blinkered in thinking that this is where it has to come from or this is where it's going to come from. Allow your angels, allow the universe to support you in the way that is necessary for you, that is right for you, that is for your highest and best. But don't go off track with that life purpose. Focus and be willing to follow and achieve your life purpose and your mission. And the universe will do everything in its power to support that. Okay, that's it for this week's angel messages. I hope you enjoyed them. Do make sure to get your free gift. You'll see a link in the description. Also, I have these wonderful archangel bracelets. Do check them out. They're in my store. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if the messages resonated for you or if something else came up for you while you were watching the video as well. And please share this video with your friends. I'm sure they would love to have an angel message. I will see you next week. Lots of angel blessings to you. Bye.